Today we have some Update 5 news on Escape the Backrooms that I'm going to be going over. There's a lot of pictures, there's a lot of new content that's getting added, and there's some spoilers that are already in the game that we're going to be covering. But to start out, the first thing we're going to see on the wiki is this poster, Beware of the Thing. This is on level 7, Thalassophobia, and it is going to hint to the entity that is going to be added on level 7 in the upcoming update, which actually is this thing right here. This, I don't know what that is. But quickly to show you what the spoiler is in game, if we head over to level Thalassophobia, we can see that if we head down from Lights Out, head down the staircase, we can see that in game, this poster is now right here, which hints at the update's release coming very soon, hopefully near the end of April or the start of June, which is when it's theorized to come out. But this poster is an in-game feature now that hints toward the update coming soon. But to continue on the wiki, we can see there is a new image here, maybe a rework clump, but levels that we know of, they're adding Kitty's house and they're adding Loot Cheated. They're also probably adding 4 new ones, we just don't know what they are. And I'll show you pictures later that'll explain everything that's going to get added. New entities that are getting added are, like I said, the entity on level 7, and they're adding Kitty. People think Kitty is going to be a nice entity, people think they're going to be a hostile entity, because usually Kitty is a nice entity that takes care of you, but we do not know for sure yet. Game mechanics, we're going to be able to see other people use items in multiplayer, so new animations, maybe reworked animations. On the current last level of the game, which is actually might become a full-on level or just an expansion to it, we're going to be able to have roots that can tangle us and potentially kill us. We do not know. Reworks, a level that, in my opinion, heavily needed a rework for the longest time, is the end. This level is pretty difficult for its time in the game, and when you're first doing it, it takes a couple attempts to do, but this level is getting reworked, and I think it heavily needed a rework. We're also getting a new ending system where there will be different features in certain levels, as you can see on this picture right here. The blue line is the main story. Ending number 2 will be something in Habitable Zone. Ending number 3 will be something in level 188. Ending number 4 will be something. Oh shit, I said that wrong. Ending number 2 is going to be something with Lights Out. Ending number 4 is going to be something with Habitable Zone. And ending number 5, you'll take from the end, and there'll be 3 new levels that you're going to go to get that ending. Now, the reason why the main story is all over the place, like it's not usually going from level 0 to Cave System, or from level 0 to level 188. That I will explain later, but just in case you're wondering, I will explain that. If we go back up, they are also adding console support, so if you don't have Steam or don't have a computer, you'll now be able to play it on Xbox or PlayStation, or maybe just connect your controller to your computer if you play better with controller. I don't fully know what player progression means, but I can look at that later. And we're getting a new mission system, which also I do not know how that will work. Slight model changes. They're going to change the player model to look something like this. New boots. They're also reworking the almond water, which I think is a good rework. It'll now look like this, which looks a whole lot better than what it used to look like. I was talking about, I'll talk about this in just a minute, the slides in level 0, and I covered this earlier, the expansion to the grass rooms. So now let's go into the pictures. If we start out, we'll see level You Cheated is now going to be a level. This is a quick screenshot of it. This is the reworked almond water as I showed, and now we're back to the ending system. The reason, pretty sure why, level 0 goes to cave system, level 0 goes to level 188, level 188 goes to all this stuff, but level 0 does not entirely go to the habitable zone, is because of the slide system. They're adding slides into level 0, and what people are assuming is the different slide you go in will take you to a different ending. I'm assuming if you go down the yellow slide, you'll be taken to level 188. If you go down the red slide, you'll be taken to habitable zone. If you go down the green slide, you'll most likely be taken to cave. And if you take red slide, I'd just say I don't know what's gonna happen after that. But the next level, which I think we're really excited about, is the reworked The End. This is what the end is now gonna look like. I think is a heavily needed rework, but they might also be changing the gameplay. I don't know if the ladder to the vent up there will be something with the ending that leads off here, or it's going to be the main way that you go. But this is what the end is now going to look like. This is now going to be in Kitty's house. This is what Kitty's hallways are going to look like. This is a bedroom in Kitty's house. Little dog there, bunk bed, loft bed. This is going to be the main room in Kitty's house, I assume. Don't really know what we're going to do here. And here's another bedroom in Kitty's house. Honestly, the detail in this is really good. Here's the slide system I went over and the reworked player model. These I already went over, but these are going to be the roots that are going to tangle the player in level 931 or the grass rooms. And the last two leaks we have, the last leak we do have is this new logo. Class Hexagon will be a new class of level, I'm assuming. Don't know. But that is all the pictures that we have. You can see it just goes back to this, and then that, and don't know what that is. But those are the pictures that we have, and there's actually only one more leak we have for this update, and that is this little video. This is the animation that we are going to see in multiplayer. So when someone uses an item, you'll be able to see this in multiplayer now. Honestly, it looks a lot better than what it is currently. I'll play it again. The player comes up, drinks the water, and puts it down. So that's actually going to be all for this video. I've covered what I know of all the teasers and news that we have as of now. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I don't know, leave a like. I don't really care. But I hope to see you guys in the next video. See you then.